Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Macca here with another Resident Evil 2 video, and in this video I'm going to show you how to grab the One Slick Super Spy achievement / trophy for using only the EMF Visualizer to complete Ada's gameplay segment. Now what's going to happen is as you're progressing through the game, roughly around 75% of the way through, if you're familiar with the old game, you'll get to a section where you have to play as Ada. And this is going to happen automatically. You can't really miss this section. Now, as you try to climb up the ladder at the beginning of her section, you'll notice you can't, and you'll be given an EMF Visualizer, which is basically a handheld hacking tool. And you need to complete this whole section without using your pistols. There are some zombies that kind of get in the way, and there's also some other things you might want to use your pistol for, but we're going to keep it in our back pocket for the entire part of this game, or this section rather. So right at the beginning, take out your tool, hack the little box, and then hack the fan and come up the ladder. And then at the end of the tunnel, you can hack something in the bottom right-hand side to turn on the fan. Once the fan is turned on, you can hack the fan to explode it. Now before dropping down, you'll notice that there is a red block door. In order to reroute the power, just look down and to the left in order to interact with the panel to turn the light green. This means that the door is now open and you should be able to drop down and run straight through it past the first zombie. Now this right here is the one section you're probably going to try to use your pistol if you weren't already going for this achievement or trophy. What you need to do is go down the stairs and stay along the very outside edge of this area in order to work your way all the way around the outside of the area. So there are going to be some zombies along the way. You can try to just kind of be a little bit patient and make sure you kind of dodge them as they're coming around. You'll run along the outside past a fire hydrant, and you'll end up almost underneath the stairs you came into the area, and a zombie will drop from the sky. You have to hack this panel back here and then work your way back to where you came from. There was a giant bright red light that we ran by in order to get to where we are now. It will now be green, and that is a small personal elevator lift to get up to the second floor, which is what I'm working towards right now. Now at this section, there's sometimes a zombie directly in front of me, depending on how fast you did that section. If there's a zombie there, you might want to be patient and just try to lure him away in order to get to the elevator without getting bit. You should be able to get bit even on hardcore difficulty. If you're at the highest amount of health, you'll be able to get bit once, so don't worry about that. Now after you go around and work your way to here, you'll notice a door blocking your entrance. Hack the little electrical panel to the right through the wall, pull the lever, and then walk through. After walking through, look up and to the left kind of behind you to reroute the power, and that'll turn on the fan in the next area, which you'll be able to now hack and destroy in order to gain access to one of the last areas here. Now, I'm going through this section pretty quickly. There are some collectibles I will be passing by. If you'd rather do the achievement or trophy first and then reload a previous save to go for collectibles, that's probably what I would recommend. After jumping through the broken fan, work your way through the door and then up the staircase on the right-hand side up to the second floor. Here you'll find not only a collectible, but also, more importantly, the switch, which you'll want to pull in order to open the incinerator down below. Now, it's an incinerator. You can probably imagine where the gameplay is going from here. We're going to go inside of the incinerator in order to grab an ID bracelet off of a worker who is basically dead inside. As soon as we do grab the ID bracelet, a cinematic will start, which we will promptly skip for the purposes of the video, and we will get locked inside. The incinerator will be turned on, and we will have 1 minute in order to escape. There are 3 panels on the incinerator door, as well as a bunch of panels and wires inside that we can scan through walls. So as soon as the timer starts, we're going to start by scanning the little box kind of behind us and to the left. After that, you should be able to now walk forward and destroy one of the panels on the door. After destroying the first panel, look to your left again and use the power reroute in order to change the direction of the flow of the power. You should be able to destroy a second box on the incinerator door. Last but not least, look to your right and reroute the power again in order to get the third and final box to escape the incinerator. If you die here, you'll just have another shot at it, so don't worry. Now, after you're done, walk forward and to the right. You should notice a door with a green kind of label on it. We can now go through that door since we have the ID access wristband. And go through that door to the left and then just follow the walkway to the end of this section, which will take roughly 10 or 15 seconds. At the end of this section, you'll be greeted by 2 more cinematics, which we'll skip for the purposes of this video. And then once you regain control of Leon, you will unlock your achievement or trophy. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope it was helpful. Drop a like if it was. Check out more of my Resident Evil 2 videos. A special thanks to the amazing people on Patreon for supporting the show. And hopefully I see you guys soon. Peace.